So here we have the Nissan Qashqai on a 68 plate. So I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area of it first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further. And then both of these two tray sections can lift, remove, and also be used to divide the boot up as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through just a few of the controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles of the car. They are 35,677. You can change information that's displayed above that using buttons on the steering wheel for various different bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. You saw just there, you can also have a digital readout for the speedometer as well. The buttons I was using to do that are just here. We have stereo control surrounding those buttons. Cruise control and speed limiter over on the right hand side, as well as our phone controls. Into the centre next, to pair your phone up, hit the phone button, then connect, and then you'd pair a new device from there. When it comes to music, we have AM, DAB and FM radio. We have a CD player. We have Bluetooth audio and auxiliary input. We've got satellite navigation. Really nice clear colour display, as you can see. And on top of all of that, a 360 parking camera. So a reversing camera and a bird's eye view image of exactly where the car is parked. And it goes a couple of steps beyond that. You can get a front-facing camera and the bird's eye view, or a front-facing camera and the front passenger side wheel. Working our way down, we then have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperatures. You can increase and decrease the fan speed from here. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. And when you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning's on at the minute, so that's off. Back on, or hit auto. The car will then take full control of the fan speed and the direction of the air to maintain those temperatures. You can manually override that whenever you wish to. We have a 12-volt charging socket, electronic handbrake with an auto hold function, and then your 6-speed manual gearbox. The last thing I wanted to run through is the panoramic glass roof. There is a button up here, and that will open the sunblind all the way to the back of the car. The section of glass itself is fixed in position, but as you can see, this lets in a huge amount of extra light to the cabin area, even on a rainy day like today. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.